It's a zone right now that's proving a little bit difficult to diagnose. The way they're doing a matchup zone.
There's the length at the top of the zone. Messiah the steal! Oh, my goodness! Hard spot tonight with 7 rebounds. Jardier, quick three, up and in. His 5th from downtown. Throws it down the middle. Torres has it. Sets up Charbonneau for the win. Up and in! Up and in! Looks for Cortez. Leans into a three and knocks it down at the buzzer. O'Connell looking for the flush. Is going to throw it down in traffic. Guertin, 2 buzzer beaters to his credit, goes down the lane, double pump.
There it is.
Cut! Another!
Hey,
Another! Fantastic way, double pump. Shot up and in! Up and in! Skips it back, catch and fire. 3 up and in! And one on the top. Bike with the steal! Bike is going to run out the clock! Well, hello everyone, and welcome here to Nashua. Nick Anastas, Justin Gorham with you, getting set for our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance. It's the Goffstown Grizzlies taking on the Bishop Guertin Cardinals. 2 teams with championship aspirations perhaps next month. Tournament looming, these 2 squads angling for potentially a home playoff game in round number 1. It also features 2 of the hotter teams. As of late, we'll start with BG. How about 10-3 on the season, 8 straight wins, including a double-digit victory on the road at Memorial their last time out. Trying to make it 9 straight tonight on their home floor in front of a big crowd. Goffstown, they had been rolling entering the week. They had won 6 straight, but fell unexpectedly against Manchester Central back on Tuesday night. So a win tonight would make it 7 of their last 8 as Goffstown aims for their 9th overall victory under head coach Ryan Cowett. 2 good coaches, young coaches, energetic coaches. We mentioned Coach Cowett took a year off. He's also the school's athletic director. Took a year off last year, back on the sidelines as the varsity head coach this year. And Will Horn paid his dues for a long time as the school's JV coach. He's now been at the varsity level the last few years as the head man and expected to really get the most out of his players again tonight.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see how this plays out. Goffstown had a tough loss to Central, but I kind of did some digging, had my sources, and said that Central just shot the lights out and Goffstown just didn't have enough juice to come back that particular night because probably they had just beaten Bedford, which hadn't lost yet, so that's a pretty huge win for Goffstown to beat Bedford. That's kind of a rivalry, I think, because they're right there, right across the border from each other, so good rivalry game between those 2.
Both teams senior heavy. Goffstown with 9 seniors, BG with 8. Player potentially to watch tonight for the Grizzlies is senior guard Giovanni Santos, the 5'7" point guard. Should have the basketball in his hands a lot tonight. And for BG, how about Connor McGowan, 5'11" senior, multi-year starter, and one of the state's best pure scorers.
Yeah, he brings it all over the place, though. He gets on the floor, he plays good defense. You know, when they need him to score, he does. He just needs some contributions from a lot of other guys tonight. You know, so when you have a home game like that, everybody's fired up. You got a good crowd, got a great student crowd over there. He's fun to watch, too, I have to admit. He's really fun to watch.
Give us a couple keys. What do we watch for tonight?
Well, we don't know a lot about Goffstown, so let's see how they handle early pressure from BG. And, again, they're playing in a really tough place to play. It's a small gym. Everybody's right on top of you. So Goffstown's going to be kind of like, okay, all right. So if they can maintain early, good quarter, stay close, then I think we'll have a really good game. Just seeing guys warm up, the matchups look pretty good.
Just about set to go here in the Gate City. National anthem, starting lineups, and then game time at the top of the hour. BG and Goffstown coming up next. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471 888-888-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today. Get ready to elevate your game. At New England Football Academy, they don't just train athletes, they build champions. They're closing the recruiting gap in New Hampshire and across New England with elite-level coaching that sharpens skills, strengthens mindset, and unleashes next-level performance. Based in Manchester, New England Football Academy offers one-on-one sessions, small groups, and full-team training, giving every athlete the tools to lead, compete, and dominate at every level. Scan the QR code on your screen or visit their Instagram at NEF Academy 603. Your journey to becoming elite starts now.
Well, there it is. A live rendition of the national anthem by the Bishop Guertin Marching Band in a dark gymnasium here at Bishop Guertin High School. Nick Anastas along with Justin Gorham. They dimmed the lights for the introduction of the home team.
A little dark there, a little concerned.
I think that might be exclusively to BG statewide, the only team that does it. We like it, for sure.
Fun.
Starting lineups. Again, Goffstown, 8-4 under head coach Ryan Cowett. Senior heavy team. We mentioned Giovanni Santos. He'll run the show as the point guard, joined in the backcourt by 6-foot senior Cole Osborne. Liam O'Brien will also be on the wing, a 6'2 senior guard. And down low, Tyler Dion and Braden Malley are both seniors. Sam Woodward jumping center for BG. Goffstown will control on the floor for the Cardinals. Along with Woodward is the shooter, Luca Fabrizio, senior. The aforementioned scoring leader, senior Connor McGowan. Andre Steinbrueck is a 6'1 junior. Rounding it out is the 6'4 Eli Youssef, the senior, will play the middle. First shot is a miss. The rebound goes to the Cardinals. And now Bishop Guertin in their home whites on the attack for the first time. This one batted away in the lane. Youssef lost it. First turnover to take away for Goffstown. Jump shot from the elbow, up and in. That's the Grizzlies' Liam O'Brien scores the first two of the game. And the road team's out in front 2-0.
Good looking 15-footer. I was going to say too earlier, Youssef is kind of one of the keys here. They have size with him. Will they take advantage of that? Will he play well?
McGowan's first shot is a back iron miss, so O'Brien snatches the rebound.
Goffstown sort of playing a soft man. And BG as well, playing man early. See if they switch it up a little bit. A lot of teams are playing zone this year, a lot of zone.
You can hear the defense chant from the standing student section. A lot of students in the crowd tonight. Inside, Malley, nothing going. O'Brien on the wing, pull up, high arcer, no good from the baseline, and McGowan fields it off the bounce. BG trails 2-0, minute and a half gone. McGowan changes directions, drops it off inside. Steinbrook across the lane, lost it. Bounce pass intercepted by O'Brien, second takeaway by the Grizzlies.
Two early turnovers.
This pass is tipped, but controlled near side by Osborne. Meanwhile, Coach Horn is on his feet, trying to direct the defense. Santos, bounce pass, knocked away, stolen. Fabrizio able to keep it in bounds.
A lot of passing, a lot of cutting.
This one, though, tipped away on the sideline. It'll stay at this end with Bishop Guertin. Coach Horn is going to make the game's first substitution as Josh Corriveau, a 6'2 senior, enters the game replacing Woodward.
A lot of trying to almost feel each other out here right now. Not too sure what the other team's doing because haven't had really good looks at all. That 15-footer from the elbow, that was about it. That was about the best look we've had shot-wise so far.
Meanwhile, McGowan against Santos here. Coach Cowett likes the defensive effort. Three-pointer in the hole. That's Yusuf.
And they backed off. You're going to have to go out and get him. He can shoot. He's capable of making a three, as you can see right there.
Cardinals with a 3-2 lead. That's got the crowd amped up. 2.5 gone, first quarter. Another patient trip for the Grizzlies. Santos gets the step and will head, I believe, yes, to the free throw line.
Ooh, saw the foul. Looked like it was way before the shot, but they gave it to him.
You see that quick first step, left-hand dribble, and apparently the foul on the way up. So Santos set to shoot two.
Yeah, I saw the slap on the reach. Again, if you're a young player, don't reach from behind. 9 times out of 10, the official's going to call a foul. That's it. Now, that should have been probably out of bounds. Hit him on the arm, on the ground. But they're going to call that foul all the time. It just looks like a foul. Even if he doesn't hit him, it looks like a foul.
Foul on McGowan. It's the first foul either way. Santos, the lefty, goes 0 for 2. Left the second one short. Rebound fielded by Yusuf off the bounce.
You got to make him pay. With those kind of fouls, you got to make him pay.
Cardinals with a 3-2 lead. Make it 5-2 as Corriveau going to get the first bench points of the night.
That was a really good ball fake to kind of freeze the defender. Got that left-handed shot off.
There's a takeaway. And a foul at midcourt. Fabrizio, after coming up with the steal, got knocked off his path by the defender Cole Osborne. It's the first team foul against Goffstown as Woodward re-enters the game for Bishop Guertin, replacing McGowan.
Looks like coach is going to maybe use a short bench and just rotate guys in so they don't get tired. Maybe he's only going to play 6 guys. You do that by rotating out your better players early, give them some rest.
Yusuf in the low post hits the fadeaway. It's his second bucket.
Yeah, I'd be concerned if I was Goffstown. If he starts playing well, that's 20 points, 10 rebounds.
He's got 5 of the 7 straight by BG. 3 out of the corner is no good, and there's the rebound for Corriveau. A bigger lineup on the floor for BG, really a 4-forward set. As this one is in the hole as well.
I told you, he's feeling it. Look out.
Yusuf with 8. 10 straight points have been scored by the home team as O'Brien gets the step but can't get the layup. Yusuf on the glass, lost it. Fade away, up and in for Osborne.
Good steal. Tough turnover.
Meanwhile, a muscle move here is going to result in free throws. There's Andre Steinbroek able to power his way into the paint. Took it on the arm. The foul is against Braden Malley, the senior for Goffstown.
You're going to have to guard Yusuf. I think the goal was to sag off early. Let him take that 3. Let him take deep shots. Hits a couple. Maybe you go out and put a hand up and just contain.
Steinbroek able to connect. 11-4 BG. And he's got the second as well. Good start for the home team as we hit the midway point first quarter.
Yeah, 12-4.
Largest lead on the board at 12-4.
You don't want to get down too much too early here.
Well, Bryant gets the step, his second field goal.
Not a lot of help defense. Oh, look, now we're in a zone. Looks like a 3-2 zone.
1-3-1.
I can tell where we are here. Let's see. Take a look. Almost up. 2-3 pretty much. Malley was coming out a little far, but
meanwhile, Yusuf stays red hot, gets a friendly bounce. Eli Yusuf already in double figures with 10. Meanwhile, O'Brien down the lane, rejected by Woodward.
Great help, great help.
Up the floor to Yusuf. Crossover, pass in the lane, tipped. Corriveau back underneath to Yusuf. Into the corner for Brizio, three-pointer short. And the rebound cleared with two hands by Tyler Dion for Goffstown. Elbow J. Dion hits the front rim. Back and forth we go. Steinbruick. And the ball knocked away at midcourt and will stay with the Cardinals as BG makes another sub. McGowan returns. Woodward jogs to the sideline. We also will get a look at Sam Prescott. Another one of these 8 seniors for BG. He gets his first action, replacing Yusuf, who has torched this Goffstown defense through the first 4 minutes. 10 points for the 6'4" senior.
Oh, indeed he has. Now we switched it up again. Oh, good big push by Steinbruick. That's an offensive foul. Going the other way, Santos being very pesky inside.
No argument from the junior as he collects his first foul. 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Goffstown scored the first basket of the game, but BG scored 10 in a row. They lead here at this juncture 14-6.
Yeah, they're in fuego right now.
Backdoor, intercepted. Corriveau with the steal. But the pass off target, McGowan couldn't handle. It's Goffstown basketball.
Yeah, a lot of errant passes, a lot of one-handed passes. And once you start to make that pass with one hand, unless you're a really good water polo player, you can't bring that ball back. Or if you have hands like the doctor.
Yeah. Another sub, by the way. Yusuf, after a very short break, is back in the PG lineup. Meanwhile, getting the step is Santos, scores it. The lefty. First basket. 2-possession game, 14-8.
Yeah, he is quick.
Meanwhile, Fabrizio going to slow roll this one as BG looks to diagnose the Goffstown zone.
Yeah, see, it's a 2-3 zone. They just come way out, but not far enough.
That's one way to beat the zone. Another 3-ball for Eli. Yusuf now with 13, is third from downtown.
Right now, he said, you can't stop me. You can only hope to contain me.
Meanwhile, Andrew Purnell with the basketball, the freshman on the floor for Goffstown, as O'Brien knifes his way to the rim. He's got a team-high 6 points.
Right now, BG2's got to help each other out on that. You get beat, you got to help each other out, talk, communicate.
Coming up on the final 100 seconds here. First quarter, McGowan a line drive miss and a weak side board for Dion. Goffstown in transition. Santos fires the 3 and knocks it down.
Oh, he got a 2. They gave him a 2.
Had his foot on the line.
Yes,
second field goal for the senior. 5-point edge for BG, 17-12.
Early pull-up, no rebounders on that end. Coach must have confidence that he can make that shot. He must have confidence he can make that shot.
Round the perimeter we go as the Cardinals take their time. High post, Yusuf, one dribble and score.
Way too easy. The high post is wide open. Yusuf has been wide open.
He's got 15 in the quarter.
Man, they're getting whatever they want. Whatever they want when he gets the ball. Easy looks at the basket.
Final minute, opening quarter. Santos, Dion for 3. All net. Dion is in the scorer's book.
And a couple rebounds to go with it. Stay in that 2-3 zone. I love the high post though, wide open. You got to defend it. Short corner's going to be open. They come way out in the 2-3, so it's almost like a matchup zone the way they come so far out.
Meanwhile, Fabrizio ready to shoot. 3-pointer no good, and a good box out for Malley. Goffstown looking to push the basketball here. The freshman goes back door, but it's broken up by Corriveau. Goes headfirst into the stands, trying to save that one near the BG bench.
Almost turned over. Another one-handed pass, Nick. Fake two-hand bounce pass. Overplay, go back door, right?
More subs. Dion gets his first rest for Goffstown. We see Micah Brooks, 6'1" junior on the floor. for the first time. And Woodward returns for BG on the floor with McGowan, Yusuf, Steinbruick, and Fabrizio. Three-pointer, Malley off target, had a good look from the wing. The loose ball is tracked down by Woodward.
And you know Woodward's going to be there. He does all the dirty work.
McGowan to the rim, no. This one tipped out, controlled. Here he comes, Parnell up the floor, clock winding down, no, but a foul as Santos is knocked down under the basket. It comes with .1 remaining on the game clock.
Yeah, the outside official called that. Pretty clear that was a foul.
See the take by McGowan, and then tipped out. Goffstown with only seconds to work with, trying to get some points there. Santos draws the contact near the rim.
.1. You can't score with .1, Nick.
Santos, meanwhile, now 0 for 3 at the free throw line.
Maybe if you say something, maybe we'll jinx him into making the free throw. What you want? You don't want to go 0 for 4. You got to make him pay with that.
He's left all three of them short. This one is up and in. So Goffstown will take it. They trailed by as many as 8. They cut the gap to 3 at the end of the first quarter. Eli Yusuf maybe putting together a memorable performance here. 15 points in the opening frame. Can he stay hot? We find out next. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.
Broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com.
Start of the second quarter here in Nashua. It's a 3-point lead for Bishop Guertin. 19-16 our score. As the Cardinals take on Goffstown in our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance. Nick Anastas, along with Justin Gorham. BG looking for their 9th straight victory. Led by as many as 8 in that first quarter, but they turn it over here to begin the second.
6 turnovers early. I mean, Goffstown's they're playing zone, so you don't want to turn the ball over against the zone. Really, ever. But it does happen.
Meanwhile, Goffstown, they had won 6 straight before losing back on Tuesday against Central. Going to turn it over here on their first trip of the second quarter. Both teams, if the tournament began today, would host a first-round playoff game. Woodward on the step back, and the 3 is in the hole.
Always finds a way to get a name in the box. One way or another, he's going to get in the box.
First points for the senior. 22-16 BG. Drive and kick. There's the freshman Parnell, but the 3 out of the corner is no good. And Yusuf has the weak side board as third. Yusuf 15 points in that first quarter for BG.
All right, keep him going. There's another one. Let's see if he hits that one too. He does.
You know it's in the hole.
Man, 5, he's got 4 threes. Woo, man.
18 now for the senior.
Well, Goffstown was faced with this the other night when they played Central. Well, the other day, the 4 o'clock game. I think one of the Central players hit 7.
Well, drop inside out. Parnell for Brooks. Back to Parnell. Cut off, though, on the baseline. Instead, the 3 from up top. It's Osborne. Can't connect. So punched back out to the perimeter. Loose at the free throw line, and then banked home by Cole Osborne.
Call the glass, baby. Call the glass.
Got the leaner to go off the square to make it 25-18 Cardinals. Coach Horn wants to slow things down. Grizzlies remain in the 2-3 zone. Inside now, Yusuf double teams. And this one tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cardinals.
Yusuf looks tired, too. To see they call, they called a timeout, almost like a rest break timeout, because I think he's playing maybe 7 right now. You look at the bench, 7 for BG.
Timeout comes with just over 2 minutes gone by second quarter, 25-18 BG. Our broadcast tonight is brought to you by Beals Insurance, locations in Bedford, Londonderry, and Epping. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Visit BealsInsurance.com. Also by MG Sports Fundraising. That's fundraising made easy. MG Sports Fundraising is the official fundraising partner of Friday Night Lights New Hampshire. Visit MGSportsFundraising.com. Start raising money for your team today. Also by Jewett Construction. Come join us to build something great. Also proud sponsors of the Trade Scholarship Program. Apply now at JewettConstruction.com. And finally by the New England Football Academy, where they don't build players, they build champions. Winter registration now open. Reach out on Instagram at NEF Academy 603. Nick Anastas, Justin Gorham with you. It's our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week. It's presented by Beals Insurance. BG has played with the lead most of this first half. They've led by as many as 9, but Goffstown a chance to make it a 2-possession game. O'Brien's J won't go. It's followed up, though, by Brooks. Second chance maybe on the way as Osborne leans into a wild one, can't get it. Rebound Woodward. BG gets the stop they want. They have the basketball with a 7-point lead.
That was a tough play. Took a big shot going to the basket. No call, but a big shot.
3 minutes gone, second quarter. Coach Horn again approaching midcourt, waving his hands. Trying to guide his team as they figure out the zone. Well, Yusuf puts it on the deck, cut off on the baseline. Back out it comes to Fabrizio.
Well, I'm Yusuf. I'm just anywhere I can get open. I'm taking it. I'm shooting.
Woodward for 3. That's his second from downtown.
I think he said the same thing, too.
Another BG three-pointer. They've opened up their first double-digit lead at 28-13. Weak side rebound, Optimus collected by Steinbruick. Up the floor to McGowan. He's got the left-hand layup from the right side.
Beautiful left hand.
First 2 for McGowan. A 12-point lead for the Cardinals. O'Brien is double-teamed. Pass tipped, collected. Osborne is fouled on the way up. Some contact underneath the basket. It goes against Eli Yusuf, his first. And just the first foul either way here in the second quarter. It comes at the midway point. So Cole Osborne, who's played well in this first half, hits the free throw. He's got 5 points. As Coach Cowett is going to come with some subs here. Santos returns at the point guard spot. As both Brooks and O'Brien will take a seat. We get our first look at Owen Hazelbaker, 6'4" junior in the game. Osborne goes 1 for 2. Steinbruick's got another rebound. And the Cardinals, now inside of 4 minutes to play until halftime, nursing an 11-point lead. McGowan double-teamed in the corner. Draws a foul in the paint.
Tough one. Good block up top. Maybe got a little body.
Well, Hazelbaker got a lot of ball there, but good body as well, according to Peter Burkhardt, our official.
And the body will do it.
First team foul on Goffstown here in this second quarter, and Hazelbaker collects his first. It's McGowan, a rare miss at the line. Connor McGowan, we've seen him explode.
Oh, yeah, anytime.
On this program.
Anytime.
This season, had 30 in a loss against Portsmouth. Came up with a game-sealing layup in a game against Pinkerton, and off to a little bit of a slow start here by his standards anyway. Got a free throw coming up, but just 2 points so far here in the first half as the Cardinals have leaned on Eli Yusuf. He's got 18 points, 15 of those came in the first quarter.
Well, I mean, he doesn't, and right now, McGowan doesn't really have to worry too much. He's got 2 other players hitting threes. You got Woodward hit a couple. Yusuf's been on fire, so you don't have to worry. Let those other guys score. When he needs to score, he will. I mean, they're up by 11. If if you're Goffstown too, right now 30 to 19, you don't want this lead to get too much bigger. Again, let down second half. They just keep going. The crowd is into it. You just need to stay close, right? Stay within 5 or 6 till the fourth quarter and see what happens.
This was a 3-point game at the end of the first quarter. So the Cardinals have made their move here early in this second quarter as McGowan set for one more free throw here for Bishop Guertin. He's got that as expected.
He doesn't miss many free throws.
No.
Now they're going to trap. Here comes BG. Come out and try and trap the wings a little bit. Maybe even the ball handler as well. There's a good trap.
Inside it goes. This is Troy Naperkoski, who is rejected by Yusuf. Fabrizio to McGowan, and that's too easy.
Great outlet pass from McGowan running the floor. Early release after the block by Yusuf. He saw his teammates had it, and you take off and get an easy layup. That's a good trap in the corner.
And a foul in the corner as well.
Yusuf got him. That's where you got to be careful. You can't let him out of the trap. Step out of bounds on the baseline, whatever you can do. Just don't let him out. I think he might have 2 fouls.
Yeah, that's number 2 on Yusuf. So the game's high score is going to check out as Bishop Guertin will send Josh Corriveau back into the game. 33-19, largest lead for the Cardinals. Goffstown hoping to trim this margin before halftime. Just over 3 minutes to play, second quarter. Dion, high post, drops the shoulder. Naperkoski back out. Now a deep 3 for Santos. Misfires, but a foul underneath.
Going the other way.
Foul against Goffstown. That's the second on Owen Hazelbaker.
Yep. And he just came in, right? Short time ago. In 2 fouls quick.
2 team fouls each way. 3 minutes to play until halftime. Coming up at halftime, stats, highlights, analysis. Full recap and an out-of-town scoreboard on a busy Friday night as well. That's all coming up at halftime. This one is turned over. Outlet, Santos looking to push. Goes into the middle, but it's cut off by Corriveau. Dion whips it down low. Hazelbaker can't connect on the layup. Fabrizio clears the board. Up ahead, Steinbruick goes right to the tin. Off-balance layup won't go. Naperkoski on the weak side is the rebound for Goffstown.
That was a little bit out of control. Tough shot attacking 2 defenders.
Well, Santos looking for contact. He's going to find some.
He's got no fear. No fear.
Free throws coming as the foul goes against Bishop Guertin's Corriveau. Been a physical first half. Nobody in real foul trouble. We saw Yusuf get his second a moment ago. Corriveau picks up his first here, but the officials have let them play to a degree.
Yeah, they have. There's some pushing inside, kind of some, maybe some hits on some shots.
Meanwhile, Santos has hit 2 straight at the free throw line after missing his first 3 free throws.
The reverse jinx.
Yep.
That worked. The reverse jinx.
See if the lefty can stay on track here. His team down 13. A lot of taunts coming from that BG student section. It did not affect the Goffstown seniors. Santos goes 2 for 2.
Here they go, 1-3-1. Starting a 1-3-1, see what they morph into. Almost morphs into a 2-3 from the showing 1-3-1.
This one tipped out of bounds. Will stay with Bishop Guertin. Just over 2 minutes to go, first half. BG looking for their 9th straight win. Goffstown, well, they're going to have to do it from behind, but a victory on the road tonight would be their 7th win in their last 8 games. So both teams with impressive streaks coming into tonight. This one whipped down low over the shoulder, put home off the glass by McGowan. Starting to heat up. He's got 7 and 5 since the timeout. Meanwhile, O'Brien down the lane, no. Tipped out Fabrizio. Outlet to McGowan. Makes a man miss and scores again.
There you go. These scores in bunches. Almost might be ready for a timeout if you're Goffstown. 16-point lead.
Largest so far. Drop down, and Hazelbaker rejected. Corriveau trying to push tempo. We got a foul here at midcourt against Santos. Meanwhile, the number of blocked shots has been impressive for BG.
Quite a few. And Yusuf wasn't even in the game in that last one for help. So, and he's coming back in with 2 fouls. So you got to make sure he's careful. Doesn't get that third. Could change the game.
Fabrizio going to get his first rest. Sam Prescott returns for BG. Meanwhile, off-balance shot for McGowan. No. Yusuf, muscle rebound, and put home.
He just went right over the top. Didn't care about a possible, push over the back ball.
Meanwhile, entry pass intended for O'Brien. Poked away and stolen. Well, Prescott in trouble in the corner. And a heads-up play by the freshman for Goffstown, Andrew Parnell.
Tried to do a little bit too much in the corner.
Parnell able to box out, essentially. Allowed that ball to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Cardinals.
Smart play by a freshman.
Final minute. Goffstown down by 18.
In the trapping zone. There it is again. Got away with one. Almost.
Prescott is going to get called for the foul after colliding with Santos. Meanwhile, Steinbroek back on for Yusuf. Coach Horn not going to roll the dice here with his leading scorer having 2 fouls already. We'll take him off the floor likely for the final 48 seconds. Meanwhile, Goffstown hoping to trim the margin here. O'Brien, no weak side help. He'll lay that in.
Yeah, he's had a couple of looks like that where he's been able to score.
He's been Goffstown's high man with 8. Final 30 seconds. Corvo fading 3. No. Offensive rebound. Woodward, yes.
Man, Woodward so active.
8 points for Woodward and another second chance bucket for BG, and now a steal by the Cardinals. Woodward into the front court. We are down to 10 seconds. McGowan going to fire the 3. That's off balance from the wing. Corvo into the stands, but can't get there. Parnell has it for Goffstown. Down to 3 seconds. Santos, long 2, short. Rebound, Prescott, and that will do it for the first half.
Man.
Bishop Guertin really separating themselves in that second quarter. They lead by 18. As we hit halftime, 41-23 Cardinals.
Oh, that's quite the half. A little sloppy on Goffstown's side. BG put it together. You have Yusuf was just outstanding with 20 of their 41 points?
Yep.
Approximately. And then McGowan went crazy all of a sudden. They had scoring in bunches. A lot of guys scoring in bunches. And defensively blocked shots. Goffstown only had, I think, according to my mathematics, 7 turnovers, but they got a lot of shots blocked. So those turned into easy baskets, too. Shot block, boom, layup on the other end, 3 for Yusuf. Interesting first half.
We'll crunch all the numbers coming up in just a few minutes. We'll also get a look at the out-of-town scoreboard as well. Big lead for BG as they look to extend their win streak to 9 games. 41-23 over Goffstown at halftime. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today. Get ready to elevate your game. At New England Football Academy, they don't just train athletes, they build champions. They're closing the recruiting gap in New Hampshire and across New England with elite-level coaching that sharpens skills, strengthens mindset, and unleashes next-level performance. Based in Manchester, New England Football Academy offers one-on-one sessions, small groups, and full-team training, giving every athlete the tools to lead, compete, and dominate at every level. Scan the QR code on your screen or visit their Instagram at NEF Academy 603. Your journey to becoming elite starts now.
Halftime here in Nashua, BG with a big lead, 41-23 over Goffstown in our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week. Presented by Beals Insurance. Nick and Estes, Justin Gorham with you. Cardinals coming in red hot, 10-3 overall, looking for their 9th straight victory tonight, and they wasted little time getting at it. Gave up the first basket of the game, but other than that, played with the lead throughout that first half. They were led by Eli Youssef. He's got a game-high 20 points at the break. 15 of those came in the first quarter. Had help from Connor McGowan, who scored all 9 of his points in the second quarter. Goffstown trying to keep pace behind Leo O'Brien's team-high 8 points. Had help from Santos, Giovanni Santos, 7 for the point guard in that first half. But a lot of work to do for Coach Cowet's Grizzlies if they want to come back in the second half.
Well, I mean, they got outscored 22-7 in the second quarter. That's huge, right? 22-7. You had 7 points because they were hanging. It was 19-16 first quarter, and we thought, okay, we got a pretty good game going. Then all of a sudden, Youssef just went berserk. First quarter he went berserk. Second quarter he played well, but then you get contributions from McGowan, from Woodward. With Woodward, too, you're going to get rebounds, you're going to get diving on the floor, you're going to get steals, you're going to get all kinds of stuff. Just a stat packer. And I don't know, I just thought if Goffstown can come out, like I always say the same thing about, cutting the lead down to about 10 going into the fourth quarter, 8, then you can feel pretty good, but that's going to be a tall task here away in a gym that's tough to play in.
Both teams 7 turnovers in that first half. And we saw Goffstown play zone most of that first half. Down 18, and they come out of the zone at some point here in the second half.
Okay, so if Coach Horn from BG decides if they want to stay in the zone, I'm going to hold the ball and make them come out and play me man.
Right.
Just come out and get me. We'll hold it, and then we'll win 41-23 if that's what they want to do, or 25 if Goffstown scores here. So they have to make a decision where. And as we say that, what do we see? BG in a 3-2 zone.
Yeah, they played man most of the first half.
The entire first half, then they switched to a zone.
So a wrinkle from Coach Horn to begin this second half. And it's going to lead to a turnover. Or did I speak too soon? Loose ball. It's collected by Goffstown in the end. Malley gets to it in the backcourt.
It's an almost turnover.
Yep. O'Brien whips a one-handed bounce pass down low. It's denied. Poked away under the basket, will stay with the Grizzlies.
Yeah, those one-handed passes are tough. They are tough.
Here's O'Brien, team-high 8 points. Make it 10 as he goes up and under off the window.
He's been a big spark for them. 10 points of their 25. He's been good. And here we said, Goffstown now kind of has to play man at this point.
That's the freshman Parnell. Came off the bench to begin the game, but is starting the second half for Coach Cowet. Whip down low, McGowan off the glass, 2 more. Nice pass.
Yeah, great pass on a good flex cut.
McGowan in double figures with 11. Three-pointer won't go. Ball up for grabs, and it's Steinberwick. Took a shot in the face, but comes up with the rebound.
He's a tough kid, strong kid.
Unofficially the game's leading rebounder tonight with 5.
He doesn't care about getting hit in the face. Look at him.
Meanwhile, Youssef, three-point line was kind to him in the first half. Misses here. Steinberwick, spin move, gets the second chance bucket.
Nice move inside.
Steinberwick, 4 points to go with those 5 rebounds. Or I guess 6 rebounds now.
Yeah, we gave him that extra one right there. Uh-oh, look at that deep shot in the corner.
Up and in for Tyler Dion, his second from deep. Doubles his point total from 3 to 6 and cuts into the lead to 17. BG still in front, 45-28. Woodward hit a couple of trays himself in that first half. Can't connect, and a foul on the rebound attempt is going to come against the Cardinals. A push against Steinberwick. First team foul either way. Second on Steinberwick. It comes with 2 minutes gone by in this third quarter.
Yeah, and they want to stay aggressive, right? You get a rebound, a missed shot, just go up and try and score. Any chance you can get to get ahead. They stay in that zone as well.
Coach Horn clapping his hands at midcourt, trying to cheer on this defense. O'Brien for 3, a line drive miss, tipped out to Santos. Goffstown a second chance. Inside, O'Brien back to the basket, drops it underneath. Santos got a man in the corner. Three-pointer is badly missed by Jacob Delahunty, who just checked in, the 6'4 senior. I don't believe played in that first half.
He did not.
Well, Steinbrook.
Got away with the feet.
May have shuffled the feet there. Corvo, kind of a wild hook is up and in.
He just threw that up there and was hoping for a foul.
Got the friendly bounce. And the lead is 19 for the first time, 47-28.
Yeah, that's a big lead.
Steal here. Corvo picks off the bounce pass, sends it up the floor. McGowan undercut. Good defensive play by Parnell. The freshman potentially saves a layup there.
I'm thinking that's why he's in there. He played really hard in the first half. I mean, he didn't score a lot of points or anything like that, but he played really hard. So you kind of, reward him by keeping him in the game or give him a second half start.
Seems like he's one of their better on-ball defenders. Fabrizio for three, you bet.
What's he do? Second half, he comes out and hits threes, hits twos when you need him.
He's done a lot of assists tonight. That's his first field goal.
Yeah, quite a few assists.
50-28 is PG pouring it on here in the third quarter.
He's got a beautiful stroke, so I wish he'd shoot more, to be honest.
Parnell into the corner, back door. O'Brien can't bank it. Weak side rebound to Prescott, who just checked in for BG. McGowan for three, line drive miss. Yusuf crashes the board, but is stripped. O'Brien with the takeaway. Trying to run, and there's Dion with left-hand finish. A rare transition bucket for Goffstown leads to an even rarer BG timeout. First one called tonight by Coach Horn. His club still in a good spot here, up 20.
Yeah, up 20, but still getting, rebounding. Even though that ball was taken away, Yusuf still had that rebound, kind of reached over with his hands. Nice. That's a great play, too, to reach over the top with your hands, grab the ball without fouling. And I think everybody wanted to foul, but I think the ball was knocked away cleanly. Goffstown just have to get some stops, right? You can make baskets, but you got to get some stops, too.
We got a look here at Luca Fabrizio, one of the Cardinals' three-point threats.
Too easy.
Able to get square there in the corner for his first three-point field goal tonight.
Somebody got lost, right? You're playing man. You got to close out, get a hand up, and make them drive. You can't afford to give up open threes to guys that can shoot. You just can't. He's got, like I said earlier, beautiful shot.
Meanwhile, BG entering action tonight with a 10-3 record. Winners of 8 straight. Remember, they started the season 0-2. So they have won 10 of their last 11 overall. That's not counting tonight's action. So BG is basically as hot as anyone outside of undefeated Goffstown in all of Division I.
Yeah, and it seems to me, it's last time we saw them, they're getting better.
I said undefeated Goffstown, I meant undefeated Portsmouth,
right.
Of course.
But they're getting better.
Yes.
BG has gotten better, which is what you want to see. Here comes a 1-2-2, half court. Maybe trap. Let's see, we're still in a man.
Parnell chasing around the ball handler for Fabrizio. Yusuf takes over, muscles into the paint, backs it home, and the foul.
Strong play. Through the body.
First bucket since the break for Yusuf. He's the game's high scorer with 22. Looking to tack on another here at the line. 52-30, as you see there. Took it right at the defender, Delahunty, who picks up the foul.
He caught that ball. You see his look in his eyes? You could see it. He says, I'm going. I'm just going to go. You can't stop me.
By the way, BG at 10-3, tied for 4th place going into tonight. Goffstown in a 3-way tie for 6th with an 8-4 record. Meanwhile, Corvo collects the miss, but never got the shot off. It was stripped on the way up. And now Goffstown will reset. Parnell inside and a foul immediately as Delahunty knocked down on the play.
Good pass, too. Nice little bounce pass from the corner on the cutter.
Midway through, third quarter, Cardinals, big lead at halftime, even bigger lead here, 52-30. Intercepted. Taken away by Tommy Canaway, just checked in, and McGowan's got another layup. Transition game working for the home team tonight.
They have not been able to stop him going to the basket off the break either. He's not very big, but he is shockingly athletic.
Santos had it blocked.
Another one.
Canaway got a piece. Rebound for Yusuf. The trailer is Corvo, but he shuffled the feet in trouble.
He did. Shuffled those feet. We've seen quite a few shuffles tonight, but That's one of the rare ones we called. Officials have been clamping down too on the shuffle. Guys switching their feet really quick when they go to the basket.
Yep. Good call there, as we saw on the replay.
Excellent call.
Santos off balance, can't connect. Yusuf another board and outlet. McGowan down the lane, out of control. No, the putback by Korovo. There's a foul on the play. It goes against Goffstown's Malley. And we're going to shoot free throws. McGowan is going to head to the line.
Yeah, on that. He kind of spun, got a little out of control right here on the replay. Got hit on the arm. Great call by the outside official who saw that.
Imam McGowan, 5 in the quarter after making that free throw. And 14 in the ball game. Was held scoreless to the first, 10, 12 minutes of the game.
Yeah, he didn't, and all of a sudden, bang, just went crazy.
He's been one of the state's more consistent scorers all season. He was a multi-year starter for Coach Horn. He goes 2 for 2 at the line there. Cardinals lead continues to grow. We get a give and go here. Dion left-hand shot attempt, no, and a weak side rebound for Prescott. That's McGowan, step back 3 off target. Kept alive by Canaway. Another deep 3, that one too deep. This one eventually ends up out of bounds and back over to Goffstown, and the Cardinals fans are not happy.
Yeah, that's a good call. Good call.
They're going to change the call.
They are. Okay.
It's going to stay with BG, and Coach Horn is going to draw something up. Timeout on the floor, inside of 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Big BG lead, 56-30. Our broadcast tonight, it's brought to you by Beals Insurance. Locations in Bedford, Londonderry, and Epping. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Visit BealsInsurance.com. Also by MG Sports Fundraising. That's fundraising made easy. MG Sports Fundraising is the official fundraising partner of Friday Night Lights New Hampshire. Visit MGSportsFundraising.com. Start raising money for your team today. By Jewett Construction. Come join us to build something great. Planning, architecture, construction management, and proud sponsors of their Trades Scholarship Program. Apply now at JewettConstruction.com. And finally, by the New England Football Academy. They don't build players, they build champions. Winter session registration is open. Reach out on Instagram at NEF Academy 603. Nick Anastas, Justin Gorham with you from Nashua. We're live here in the Gate City, where BG has played with the lead basically throughout the game. Their 56-30 lead is their largest tonight. They come out of the timeout, and they're going to draw a foul here against the Goffstown defense. It's against the freshman Andrew Parnell, who's guilty of the reach-in. That's the second team foul. No, the third team foul and the first on the youngster.
Got him from behind on the reach. Trying to get that double screen in the corner for a 3.
McGowan steps into a long 2 instead, can't connect. And Brady Gaudette, who just came on, 6'5" senior, gets his first rebound for Goffstown.
Yeah, Coach, you got some subs in, a couple guys that we haven't seen yet.
In fact, there's only one starter on the floor. That's O'Brien.
You're absolutely right. O'Brien's played, but he's played well. O'Brien's gotten after it. He's the only guy that can score.
There's a turnover. Yusuf, McGowan for 2.
Again, tricky.
Took a hard landing after the fall, but he's okay after scoring with the right hand from the left side. 58-30. Meanwhile, Gaudette, little fadeaway, wild off the window. Canaway's there on the glass for his third rebound. Meanwhile, McGowan counted the foul.
Oh, man. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Connor McGowan taking over here in this third quarter. 10 of his 19 have come since halftime, and a chance for one more on the way. Fourth team foul against Goffstown, the second against the freshman Parnell. Meanwhile, Yusuf and Prescott will come off, and Coach Horn likes the effort. An emphatic greeting as the two players came to the sideline.
And well, he should. He almost got another free throw there. Stepped inside. 31-point lead.
McGowan missed his first free throw. He's hit 4 in a row since. He's got 20 points. Three-pointer up and in. Line drive make there from Micah Brooks, 6'1 junior.
Came out of nowhere, off the bench. Hit a 3 in the corner. Nice shot.
His first points. BG still with a huge lead as Korovo. High arcer up and in. That's a long 2. Josh Corriveau starting to come on. The senior now with 6 points, 4 in the quarter.
Yeah, and BG still playing man. I thought they were going to come out and trap on the last series. They were really getting after it defensively.
There's a 3. Line drive miss for Sam Patterson, who just came on. McGowan tracks down the loose ball.
They're not going to let up. I would imagine, though, pretty soon.
Well, Corriveau calling for it. Step back 3, no. Woodward is yanked to the ground and fouled, and he came down hard in the paint.
Yeah, he got hit. Got hit hard.
You saw him skying there, attempting to pull in the offensive rebound, and was yanked down. Woodward landed with a thump, but is okay apparently.
And we're shooting free throws. Bonus time.
Yep, 15 foul against Goffstown.
Yeah, he plays tough. Woodward is tough. He really is.
Foul against Brooks. Yeah, we noticed his efforts last year as a junior when BG made a bit of a playoff push as he misses the free throw here. And as you mentioned, just a guy always in motion, does a lot of the dirty work.
He does
for Bishop Guertin.
And yet, this year I think he's become a more confident shooter.
Yeah,
right. He's not afraid. He doesn't pass up open looks anymore and try to go to the basket or make a pass.
Can't connect on the free throw, but there's Steinbruick in a crowd, and a jump ball is called. 7 boards tonight for Steinbruick. Possession arrow favoring the home team, so it'll stay at this end.
They have strength. I tell you what, McGowan is strong. Steinbruick is really strong. He's one of the stronger players in the whole division.
Yeah. Corrivo's got size as well. It's a big front line for BG. Meanwhile, Fabrizio testing the waters. Steinbruick on the wing. High post Corriveau down low. It's a tough catch from Max Lozzotti, who just came on. Now Fabrizio trying for a baseline 2. Can't go. Steinbruick on the weak side board is stripped and lost it.
Good rebound again by Steinbruick. We'll give it to him even though he lost it. Good defense by Goffstown.
Final minute, third quarter, a 30-point lead for the Cardinals.
Yeah, I would imagine they're going to get some subs in here maybe in the fourth quarter. More subs than they have in now. Still trapping, trying to get a few more.
Instead, it's a three-pointer for Brooks. A line drive miss and a weak side rebound for Lozzotti.
And a foul and free throw.
Yep.
There we go.
The whistle comes in the backcourt against the defender, Goffstown, Sam Patterson. His first, and again, his team is over the limit. So just inside of 30 seconds remaining third quarter. Max Lozzotti, 5'9" senior, one of 8 seniors on the roster, a chance to add his name to the scorer's book.
Yeah, and coach has deepened his bench a little bit. Gone, a few more guys in. This is the time, too, when you play more guys so that you can see what you have. What do we have in a game situation going forward when we might need them because of foul trouble?
Well, Lozzotti, a bit of a fan favorite, apparently, as well.
Oh, they have lines there for a reason, Nick.
Yep.
Went over the line. The dreaded free throw shooter over the line play. And we're pressing full court man up 31.
Santos,
a little disconcerting.
He's going to race into the front court. Drop it inside for Gaudet, and a double dribble.
Oh, the double dribble.
Is going to give this one back to BG. 20 seconds, third quarter.
Don't you double dribble my gusto.
Well, Fabrizio going to walk this in as the home team may have their eyes on the final shot here.
Yeah, I would hope, right? Take the last shot. Run something. Maybe they have a play they can run. Goffstown playing zone. Again, I'm just going to hold it at that point.
Down to 5 seconds. Steinbruick splits the defenders and draws a foul.
And that's what you don't want to do.
It comes with .2 remaining.
And what was the last one that came? How quick was that one?
At the end of the first quarter, we saw Goffstown make a play with .1.
Yes, it's a .2 and a
remaining.
.1. Wow.
So now we got .2 here at the trail end of the third quarter.
What's up with that?
Steinbruick, who's played well, he's been the game's high rebounder with 7. We'll make it 8 rebounds by my count.
Yeah, I'm with you. Right
to
there
go
with
with
you.
4 points, but he misses the free throw.
Overall, they've not shot great from the free throw line, and they're still up 30.
Misses this one. McGowan the rebound, but the shot attempt is waved off. BG rolling tonight, clicking on all cylinders. 64-33 through 3 quarters of action. We're going to sprint across the finish line when we come back. 4th quarter on the other side. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com.
We begin the 4th quarter with a layup from Liam O'Brien for Goffstown. As now we get a miss from Canaway that was tipped. It'll stay with BG. Opening seconds, 4th quarter, large lead for the Cardinals over Goffstown, 64-35. Nick Anastas, Justin Gorham with you. It's our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance. The lead has consistently grown tonight for the home team as BG led 19-16 after the first quarter. 41-23 at halftime, and 64-33 to begin this 4th quarter.
Turnover.
Corvo is fouled inside, and the senior is on his way to the free throw line. He's got a smile on his face. A lot of reasons for the Cardinals to be happy.
Oh, yeah.
On the verge of winning their 9th straight game, a chance to improve with a victory tonight to 11-3 overall.
And they have 5 subs on the floor. I mean, Corvo is, I think, he plays more than the other 4 that are on the floor. And Goffstown is doing a good thing, though. They're working on trying to trap out of their zone, get some steals. Almost had one. It was a turnover and then a turnover, back and forth on that play just before he made that.
This one off target, tracked down off the bounce by the Goffstown freshman Andrew Parnell. Meanwhile, Goffstown, they were hoping to avoid a second straight loss as we get a miss and a rebound for Lozati. But a defeat tonight is going to drop the Grizzlies to 8-5. That's going to put them in the middle of the pack, so to speak. They came in tied with two other teams for 6th place tonight. So a loss may drop them out of the top 8, and of course that's significant in terms of hosting a first-round playoff game in next month's Division I tournament.
Yeah, you want some home games right away.
Three-pointer, Corvo. Good out of the corner.
Oh.
His first from downtown. He's had a big second half. 8 of his 10 since the break. He's the 3rd different Cardinal in double figures.
Another Goffstown turnover on a travel by O'Brien. Take a look. Oh, yeah. Dance those feet. A little too much dancing, Nick.
Yep.
I like dancing.
Not when you got the basketball.
No.
Timeout on the floor. Just over a minute gone by in this 4th quarter. 68-35 Bishop Guertin. And again, if you're just joining us, you already missed a big performance from Eli Yusuf. He had 15 in the first quarter, 20 at halftime. And right now is the game's leading man with 22 points. Although Justin, with the big lead, I have a feeling Coach Horn is probably going to sit his starting center the rest of the way.
Yeah, and he's chomping at the bit. He wants to go in, back in, kind of go over to Coach and go, hey, Coach, can I get back in? Just give me a couple more minutes. Just give me a couple more. A little more run. After that, you have a game like that where he hardly missed. In that first half, he hardly missed. I think he missed his first shot, and then after that, he went on a run.
And as you mentioned, Coach Horn going a little deeper into the bench tonight. We see Isaac Baines, a 6'2 senior, on the floor, playing the high post here. And fellow reserves, Lazati, Prescott, Canaway, and Corvo.
Goffstown, same thing. They have all reserves on the floor now.
Corvo lost the basketball up in the air, and now a whistle at midcourt.
Good defense by Goffstown on that series.
Yep.
Again, the 2-3 zone, you're trying to trap corners, wings if you can. It's hard to trap the ball, but you can put a little pressure on the ball. You got to make sure when you do trap, your teammates rotate and talk and communicate, and you'll get some steals that way.
13 turnovers apiece tonight for these two teams, but a lopsided Cardinal lead on the scoreboard. Well, to the rim, that won't go for Hazelbaker. Another board for Corvo.
Got to be willing to shoot that three when he first catches it, right? Get your feet ready, catch and shoot.
Around the horn for Baines, and that three is in the hole.
Man, guys hitting shots from everywhere.
Isaac Baines just checked in and knocks down his first shot attempt from downtown.
Now he's in the newspaper, right? He's in the book. He's in the box score, and we got a Larry Bird's coming in, right? It looks just like Larry Bird's coming in there.
That's Max Moynihan, the 6'3 senior, is over at the scorer's table along with 6'4 junior James Giroux, set to check in for Bishop Guertin, and you could hear the students section giving their approval as a couple of fan favorites check in. Meanwhile, Prescott comes out. His night is probably over, as is Corvo's, as they get a standing ovation on their way to the bench.
I would guess it's over. See some young guys, what they can do in this game with a rebound. Wow.
Lazati's third board, and he'll bring it into the front court via the dribble. 3 minutes in, fourth quarter, 71-35. Cardinals their largest lead. Another patient possession by Bishop Guertin. Lazati elbow pull-up, back iron miss, and a rebound in the lane for Micah Brooks of Goffstown.
Good rebound. Good defensive possession by Goffstown. Love to see the subs in. Bishop Guertin has their own Larry Bird, which I love to see.
Cardinals in a man-to-man. Napier Koski into the lane. Now Brooks ventures. Goffstown with a patient possession of their own.
Don't have time to be patient. You got to score baskets quickly. Cut into the lead if you can.
Drive and kick. Brooks, three-pointer. Good arc on that one.
Nice shot.
That's his second from deep. 6 points for the junior, Micah Brooks.
Bright spot,
yep.
Right? Got 6 points, couple rebounds, played well coming off the bench.
All that production here in the second half. Three-pointer up and in. It's James Giroux, another Bishop Guertin player in the scorer's book.
They're having fun tonight. They are having fun tonight here.
9 different scores tonight. Meanwhile, Hazelbaker, good move, but a wild shot and a rebound for Giroux. 74-38. It is a blowout here in Nashua. Baines steps in, long two, back iron miss, rebound for Moynihan, and a foul. That'll be the fourth team foul against Goffstown, so the Grizzlies are up against the limit.
All right, Moynihan's been in the game. He's got 3 rebounds. Is that right?
We've also got a running clock situation. Now that the gap has reached 35, we get a running clock, so tick, tick, tick inside of 3 minutes now remaining. Coming up after the game, we're going to chat with Bishop Guertin head coach Will Horn live here from Bishop Guertin as the Cardinals set to win their 9th straight. Meanwhile, Tommy Canaway, it's a bucket and another board, 4 rebounds for the youngster off the bench. He's a junior, and he's the 10th different Cardinal to score tonight.
That's crazy. They're going to have a good Saturday practice if they have one.
Gaudette into the lane, no. Lazati another rebound. Throws it up the floor. Give and go. Moynihan down the lane. No. Gaudette the rebound.
Moynihan, he wanted that foul.
A bucket there may have brought the house down.
Right.
Meanwhile, we have a foul here as Patterson is going to head to the free throw line.
Apparently the clock stops on free throws. Did not know that, but now we do.
Yep, 2:09. It's frozen for the moment. Again, a lot of good stuff coming up post-game. Full recap, stats, highlights, analysis, out-of-town scoreboard. Some good games coming down to the wire. Statewide, we'll get a scoreboard update and, of course, a live interview exclusively with Coach Horn coming up immediately following the game. Patterson goes 1 for 2. He hits the second. Goffstown hoping to finish strong here. What is going to be their second straight loss?
There's 2 more players coming in for BG as well. He's clearing that bench out.
Giroux, 3, no. Got at his 3rd rebound.
Couple bright spots for Goffstown, right? Brooks came off the bench. Gaudette's come in, got a few rebounds. Too many turnovers.
Yep. 14th giveaway tonight, and now Coach Horn calls a timeout. He's going to get 2 more youngsters into the game. Matt McDonald, 6-foot junior. And who's the other one?
Bennett, I believe.
Owen Bennett, right.
Bennett.
Freshman, 5'9", freshman.
Oh, what they wouldn't do to get their name in the box score tonight.
And again, it's all smiles over on the home sideline.
Yeah, it's fun to see that. Everybody's happy on a Friday night. Super Bowl Sunday approaching.
Yep.
Who do you got? Yeah, honestly, now, not with your heart, with your brain. Who do you have?
We'll discuss off the air my Sunday picks.
Uh-oh.
Minute 20 to go. There's Bennett down the lane, right-hand floater. Won't go.
Ripped away. Good rebound.
It's a board for Tristan Hastings, who just came on for Goffstown. Hastings is a 6-foot junior. Here's a steal and a takedown. Foul in the backcourt is Delahunty.
Take down 2 points.
Yep, took out the legs of the BG player.
That's free throw time. No, 5th foul, but okay.
I thought it was as well, but apparently not.
Maybe they're just not going to put it up there, but it was 5, no doubt.
There's a 3 for Moynihan.
He could have banked that in. That would have they would have gone crazy.
Well, Hastings coast to coast.
Oh,
count it,
man,
and the foul.
Nice shot by the. I saw him in the JV game before when I got here a little early. Good for him.
Tristan Hastings, the junior, pulled down the board and went coast to coast.
Yeah, he did.
Took it right at Lazzotti. We see there, dips the left shoulder and just powers it through off the window.
Strong play. Hung on to the ball. That was tough. Looked like it was going to be a jump ball.
Free throw can't work. Rebound for Baines, and this should just about do it. Down to 25 seconds. We'll see if we get one more shot here from Bishop Guertin. Playing a little keep away here. Cardinals impressive, nearly a wire-to-wire win tonight. Goffstown scored the first basket of the game, but BG led most of the way as Hastings gets a steal. Goes behind the back and a nice left-hand finish.
Great pass.
Ethan Kelly, the junior for Goffstown, is going to get a couple of points. 76-43 is our final. Bishop Guertin has now won 9 in a row. They sit at 11-3 overall. Goffstown slips to 8-5 after losing their second straight. Grizzlies look to rebound on their home floor when they take on Dover on Tuesday night. BG will go across town to take on Nashua South. That game also on Tuesday night. Coach Horn coming up. Live interview with the BG head coach next. You are watching our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.
Our broadcast today, as it always is brought to you by Beals Insurance Agency, with locations now in both Bedford and Londonderry. Whether you need home, auto, or business insurance, Beals Insurance will get you both the price and quality coverage that's right for you. Just call 603-471-9999 or visit BealsInsurance.com to request a free quote and start saving money today. Again, that's BealsInsurance.com. How can you reach your team's fundraising goals at no risk and no cost? MG Sports offers a variety of products to make your team's fundraiser a success. Their products include tickets and discount cards to hundreds of local businesses. MG Sports now has a digital platform where athletes can raise funds in the comfort and safety of their own home. So become another athletic program like Bedford, Goffstown, or Memorial that sets fundraising records every season. MG Sports, fundraising made easy. Visit mgsportsfundraising.com to start raising money for your team today. Get ready to elevate your game. At New England Football Academy, they don't just train athletes, they build champions. They're closing the recruiting gap in New Hampshire and across New England with elite-level coaching that sharpens skills, strengthens mindset, and unleashes next-level performance. Based in Manchester, New England Football Academy offers one-on-one sessions, small groups, and full-team training, giving every athlete the tools to lead, compete, and dominate at every level. Scan the QR code on your screen or visit their Instagram at NEF Academy 603. Your journey to becoming elite starts now.
Good win.
76-43 is our final. Bishop Guertin has won 9 straight. They're 11-3 now overall. And we're now by Will Horn. Coach, impressive. Really good stuff tonight. Not sure quite where to begin. I guess we'll start in that first quarter with 15 points from Eli Yusuf. Finished with a game-high 22, but he looked like he was ready and willing to take on that alpha role and really produce tonight.
He's had a big game. He had a big game. He was due. He's been playing well all season, and he's just one of those guys. I think last time we met, he keeps getting better as the season progresses. And I mean, when they're doing everything they can to slow down McGowan, it's great that we have guys that can step up, and Eli's one of those guys that we know we can count on. Right.
And meanwhile, McGowan, after going quiet to begin the game, really came on in that second and third quarter, started to get buckets in transition. He is very dangerous in the open floor, correct?
Absolutely. He's at his best when he's in the open floor, and when he's creating havoc defensively. He is just an absolute menace on the ball, and the way we use our pressure zone, he does a lot of really good things to get out in the open floor too.
It looked like you were employing several different defensive looks tonight as well. Is that something that we're going to see more and more as we head towards March?
Yeah, we're tweaking a lot. We're working on a lot. We love our man-to-man, but you have to be able to just play different defenses, give teams different looks, especially like a great team like Goffstown, a great coach and Ryan Cowett. They're always going to do a lot of different things to attack your defense. So we had to keep them on their toes and do some different things today, and we had a lot of success with that.
Yeah, man, you've seen a lot of zone this year, I bet. We're watching games, and there's so many teams playing zone. A lot tonight. Do you practice a lot against zones so you're ready for when you see those?
You have to. It's something that you see. You're at least going to see it either on a Tuesday or a Friday. If you didn't play against a zone on Tuesday, you're definitely going to see one on Friday. So we work a lot against it. We had a lot of success yesterday in practice. I think we came out in the first half a little bit slower against the zone, and then the third quarter absolutely exploded against it. Well,
when you found out that they beat Bedford, then they lost to Central, which was a little odd to us. And you came out tonight, you out-rebounded them 42-16, at least according to my math, which is never very good. But more physical, a lot of block shots, a lot of easy baskets. What did you see or hear that made you think we're going to be really physical tonight and we can win that way?
I mean, first off, you got to show up every night in this division. So we weren't surprised at the Central loss or the Bedford, win. It's just those are things that happen in this type of division. And one of the things that we preach as a coaching staff is you got to win the war, right? For us, war means win all rebounds. So we did a really great job of winning the war today and attacking the glass. We knew our physicality was something that we had, as an advantage of against this team. And our kids did a great job of just following the game plan and doing that.
And you've gotten, we were talking earlier too, both of us, you guys have gotten steadily better. As the season goes on and we approach the playoffs, you're getting better.
Yeah, you have to. You have to in this division. We know what we want. We have a really great group of guys and a talented team that we can play with anybody. And, we're just going to keep trying to get better and be ready for March.
Coach, you've got the weekend, then it's Nashua South. That's a road game coming up on Tuesday. How do you get ready for the Purple Panthers? And are there any team activities around the Super Bowl potentially on Sunday?
Ooh.
Super Bowl Sunday, we let everybody kind of go and do their thing. We're actually really excited. We have a little team breakfast tomorrow,
Okay.
A little brunch. We're going to watch Rocky. We're going
All
to watch
right.
Rocky 3, so we'll get the guys ready to go, hopefully for this Nashville South game.
Favorites.
I don't have to say too much, though, to fire them up to play Nashville South. They know, what type of team that that we have to go to on Tuesday, and it's going to be a fun one.
I must break you. Right?
Final question,
on.
Coach. How important is a home game in the first round?
It's everything. It's everything. It's what we're working towards. We want 2 home games. That's what our kids, that's their mentality. It's just, do everything that we can to put ourselves in a position to get a couple home games.
Right.
We know we need some things to happen in this division to do that, but control what we can control, which is just win, and we keep doing that.
You got them
Great
rolling right now, Coach. Good
Yeah, you
stuff
do.
tonight.
Appreciate
win.
you guys.
Thank you
you
for
guys.
coming on.
Great win.
Will Horn, BG, red hot, as hot as anybody, basically.
Oh, man, you're telling me.
In Division I, 9 straight now, 11-3, and again making a push, to his point, not just for a home game in the first round, but a top 4 seed would ensure a quarterfinal home game as well, if, of course, the Cardinals can make the Elite Eight.
I wouldn't want to play them in the first round of the playoffs, maybe not even the second round, especially if you have to play here if they keep winning. They could end up with a couple home games like we were talking earlier. And I also think Mr. T was Rocky 3, not
Yes.
Drago. That was
Yep.
Rocky 4. I screwed that up.
Yep.
I apologize. I
You
should
did.
know that. I should know that, but I do. But I just think that, Goffstown will go home, regroup a little bit, watch the video, just kind of see what they did wrong. They got, out-hustled a little bit, out-strengthed a little bit, and that kind of bites you. You want to watch that film, you go back and go, you know what? That's not going to happen again. We're not going to allow that to happen again, so maybe when they come back and they play their next game, they're going to be tougher, stronger, get a few more easy looks and make the easy looks and hit some free throws.
Right. Some other scores from around the state. We'll begin in Division I with the only undefeated team. That's Portsmouth. They're on the road tonight against Salem. And after a late start, just 1 quarter in the book, but Clippers with a 18-10 lead over Salem. Start of the second quarter there. And, well, that's an outdated score. Got an update here. Portsmouth rolling up 30, 56-26 through 3 quarters.
Okay.
So Portsmouth looking to stay undefeated. Also started the fourth quarter. Winnicott played better as of late. They're leading Merrimack right now by a dozen, 52-40. 8 minutes to go there. And Bedford, after strangely losing 2 in a row, after beginning the season 10-0, looking to get back on the winning track tonight against Alvern. They've got a 44-31 lead at halftime over the Broncos in Hudson. So
It could be an interesting second half,
It
though.
will
We've
be.
seen Alvern as,
Right.
if they have everyone healthy, and they had a big injury the last time we saw them against Trinity. So
Right.
if everyone's healthy, that could be an interesting second half, I think.
All right, I want to thank Mr. Ryan Brown, the athletic director here at Bishop Guertin. Always a pleasure to work with Ryan and his staff. Appreciate it. Of course, our sponsors here at Friday Night Lights New Hampshire, that includes Beals Insurance, MG Sports Fundraising, Jewett Construction, and the New England Football Academy. For our team here at Friday Night Lights New Hampshire, including Matt Beals and John Barron, our videographers, great job again tonight. Of course, the whole thing was orchestrated once again flawlessly by the man behind the curtain, the wizard of replay, our director, Ben Beals, back in the Beals Insurance Studios. For executive producer Steve Beals and my partner, Justin Gorham, my name is Nick Anastas saying so long. Final score, final time. Bishop Guertin 76, Goffstown 43. This has been a presentation of our Friday Night Lights New Hampshire Game of the Week, presented by Beals Insurance.